everyone. I hope you're doing well today. We're going to look at this new moon in Leo happening on August 4th, 2024 at 6:12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be happening at 12 degrees and 33 minutes. So this Leo new moon is being played out in a very Leo manner. I describe it as a movie to where each emotion will be felt. Growth of the inner child, finding your passion and talents, using your creative passions on a daily basis, romance and finding romance, facing your shadow self of what wasn't given to you as a child and using it as wisdom to move forward. A new you is emerging, so that you can embrace each part of yourself and understand your story has both the good, the bad, and the ugly. So this new moon will sextile Jupiter and Mars. That will give you personal fulfillment. It would also give you courage so that you can shine with those hidden talents, with that creative endeavor. It will sesquadrant Neptune and recreate your self-identity. It will take off those rose-colored glasses and reveal realistic ambitions and goals to you. So I'm going to go over all the signs. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a full picture of how this new moon is affecting your world. And I'll see you soon. Hi, Gemini. I hope you're doing well today. We're going to take a look at this new moon in Leo that is happening in your third house. This is for Gemini sun, moon, or rising. Okay, so the third house is the junk drawer of the zodiac, right? So we're going to go over it. You rule this house. It is your local environment. Your aunts, uncles, cousins, siblings, relatives, neighbors, nieces and nephews. Communication to yourself and to other people. Vehicles are here, ideas and documents, short distance travel, moving or movement, media and writing, and skills and learning is here. Your mindset, right? Okay, so Leo is acting as the divine feminine of Leo. Okay, a lot of people think that Leo is all about joy and fun and hope and optimism. Okay, but on the other side of Leo, it is the divine feminine. It is the polarity that makes Leo Leo. They see the dark within themselves and they come out into the light. And I'm explaining this because your mindset is activated. And it's to show the love that you have within your life. It's to show maybe even the enjoyment that is provided to you right now that you couldn't enjoy 10 years ago, or you couldn't enjoy 5 years ago because your mindset was a different stat, right? So the third house being activated with this new beginning, it will be a new beginning of a local environment, you being in your local environment, maybe even being around the environment that you grew up in. It could activate some things from childhood, okay? Those people could activate that also. Aunts, uncles, cousins, relatives, neighbors, nieces, and nephews, because this is a time to where you have to face your shadow. This is a time to where you have to face your ego, okay? But there will be a new beginning here, a lovely new beginning here, because Leo is joy and fun, hope and optimism, motivation even, okay? This could also look like some type of creative endeavor that you have and you're sharing it out into the world on media. You could also be sharing it within the local environment that you have. You could be enjoying being with children within your local environment. There could be documents and ideas that come to you on what to do next with your creative endeavor. Okay. There could be, because this rules small education, there could be something within the small education that you have and you involve it with your creative endeavor. Okay. Love and romance is activated with Leo. And you and a lover could be enjoying yourself in regards to your local environment, or you could take them to where you grew up, right? Short distance travel is activated, and you guys could be having fun together within that setting. I do want to say, too, that your 5th house is ruled by Libra. 5th house is activated with Leo, okay? Leo in astrology is the 5th house. But yours in particular is Libra. And Libra is balance. Libra is relationships. Libra is also activated with Venus of you making money with your creative endeavor. Okay, just to let you know this. And children are activated with the 5th house, and it does show in your chart that a relationship brings children. Okay, marriage brings children. All right, within your world. Okay, so let's look at some aspects that are happening here. We have Jupiter and Mars and Gemini. That is in your 1st house, okay? Maybe I should use a different pen so we can follow along. Jupiter and Gemini. And Mars and Gemini. Okay, so Jupiter is expansion, Jupiter is blessing, Mars is motivation, pushing forward, and leadership, okay? And it's happening in Gemini, and that's communication, all of the 3rd house affiliations that we had just went over, of short distance travel, small education, everything of that nature. Your personal fulfillment is coming out of this. Having courage to shine in whatever that 3rd house is affiliated with. Maybe, like I said, you're taking a creative endeavor to the next level and you're pushing it forward on media. You could be writing a book also about the environment that you grew up in. This would also entail that you have to dive deep into your inner child to bring up whatever accountability of those wounds may be to get that writing out. That is a possibility. Remember, I said the divine feminine is activated right now with Leo and is pushing forward to heal your inner child of the environment that you grew up in, because the 3rd house is activated with you, okay? With the 3rd house being activated. The environment that you grew up in, those people that are surrounding you, the aunts, uncles, cousins, relatives, neighbors, nieces, and nephews. Now, there will be a new identity that they will be seeing from you. Jupiter is coming in and blessing you with a new identity. The 1st house is your identity. The 1st house is the way that other people see you, your physical appearance, and the way that you lead yourself. And there could be a thing of you speaking to those people or speaking to a lover or even children, and it's changing you. Right? They're seeing you change. And it could be dealing with whatever you're healing within your mindset. This could be that your identity is changing with a marriage because, that fifth house is activated with Libra, and Libra is marriage. Libra is also business partnerships. So you could be having some type of business partnership coming out of this new moon with a creative endeavor. And that could deal with, the people that are closest to you. It could also deal with those people that are in the third house, those aunts, uncles, cousins, relatives, neighbors, nieces, and nephews. But you are being blessed with a new identity, with Jupiter activated, Mars being activated with your self-leadership, that people are going to see you in a different light, that you have this different aura surrounding you. This could also be that you're moving, and you don't necessarily have to be married to move, but you could be moving in with a best friend and with a partner. You could be moving for a job within your local environment or the environment that you grew up in. Because moving is activated with the third house in that new beginning, okay? This could be that you're deciding to get a new vehicle. Maybe you've never had a vehicle before, all right? And the third house is vehicles. And it's one that is of a Leo stature. And when I say that, it shows pride and it shows flashiness, like dramatic flashiness, right? And it could be that you get a new vehicle during this time. You never had one before, and other people are seeing you differently because it is very flashy, right? That could be something that happens. Same with any types of phones or gadgets, okay? Third house rules phones and gadgets. You could actually be very popular over media, and people are seeing you differently. You are gaining luck with your identity. You are being noticed during this time, first house being activated. So if you are on media or have a media platform, just know that you can gain something from doing that. Especially if it deals with some type of creative endeavor or just some type of performance, you will be looked upon as the king on the throne because Leo is set with the media right now, okay? I do want to look at another aspect that is coming with the new moon. The new moon is going to sesquadrant Neptune, which means challenge, okay? But with challenge, it's opportunity. And that is set in Pisces. And Pisces is in that 10th house, okay? 10th house deals with your professional life, your work and career, your reputation, your father's health and wealth. It deals with your status, your legacy, and people that you hold into admiration, and bosses are here, okay? So Neptune is recreating your self-identity, and developing a realistic ambition and goal for you is taking off any type of rose-colored glasses and revealing something to you in regards to 10th house affiliations. So this could look like your status changing, like I said before, that you could get married. It could also be that you decide to be single, and I'm going to explain. Leo not only deals with love, but it also deals with infidelity, okay? And there could be a chance that that happens. I'm not going to push that away, right? Because it's activated and you decide to get a divorce or you decide to be single. All right, that could happen. What could also happen is, because that's his status, by the way, and what could also happen is that you move up within your professional life. Okay. And this could be, and it's in your local environment, your professional life. This could be that you become a boss, or you have a goal to become a boss. This professional life could also deal with that small certificate that you have, and it pushes forward a goal for you. All right. Let's see here. Trying to think of any other way that this could turn out. Give me 1 second here, as I got lost in translation. Okay. Your reputation could change. Your aunts, uncles, cousins, relatives, neighbors, nieces, nephews could see you differently because your reputation is changing. And that could deal with you not taking crap anymore. Okay. And I say that only because that first house with Jupiter and Mars, Mars can be a little bit aggressive, and it can push forward of you leading yourself in a certain aspect. And it's expanded with Jupiter, and the first house deals with your self-autonomy. And you could be more abrasive, I guess, with other people. And it seems like your reputation with those people is changing because you're finally not letting them run over you. You're not mopping up their mess. You're not being used by them. Okay? Let's see here. 10th house is also your father's health and wealth. And there could be a change there that involves a new identity for you. And that could look like a document coming to you. That could look, because third house rules documents. And that could look like that your father is moving in with you, or vice versa, right? Not living with you any longer. Okay. But there is something happening that's brand new within that third house. And the third house, I'm going to repeat it again, is the environment that you grew up in, is communication with yourself and other people, is vehicles, is moving or movement, media and writing, skills and learning abilities. Your small education or certificate is here. Your aunts, uncles, cousins, relatives, neighbors, nieces and nephews, siblings, okay? Something new is happening there. It's a new beginning here. With Leo activated, it's a very good new beginning, by the way. But there could be some type of healing that has to happen along the way. All right? A healing within a setting of fathers. A healing in a setting of relationship, right? A healing in a setting of your childhood, that inner child. Take it very slowly, Gemini, with these changes that are happening with this new identity, because it can feel like it's abrupt. It can feel like it's a little bit dramatic and played out like a movie, because certain things could be starting to change within your world. 10th house being activated with Pisces can bring out that deep emotional aspect of yourself, of it's a push and pull between you feeling like you have to rule your world, okay? And there's a healing that needs to happen with that. There's a reason why you want to control your world. And it could stem from, third house affiliations, and that is your mindset. And that mindset regarding other people ruling over you. Okay, so that is a push and pull that you may feel during this time with Leo activated. But it's just trying to let you know to let go and go with faith when it comes to the 10th house affiliations. Goals are set for you. You will figure it out of what you want to do with your professional life, of what you want to do with your status, of what you want to do in regards to any father figures, authority figures within your world, how you want to be seen by them, how you want to enjoy them again, right? You will figure that out. I'm trying to see if there's anything else here, because Neptune unveils things. Neptune will reveal the realistic ambitions that you want. And in your 5th house, it deals with other people. And you're more worried about what other people think and what other people see from you than what your inner child does. And Neptune is trying to show you that you come first, no matter what. And what do you want? You have to make that choice, whether it is to move, whether it is to be nice to yourself again, whether it is to have fun with those people, or move back to your local environment, the environment that you grew up in, right? Enjoy yourself. There is a new beginning here, and Neptune will reveal that authority that you have within. All right, Gemini, thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.